I thought, let me get in my car, settle down, so I have a good little chinwag with you lot after Manchester United beat Manchester City 2-0 at the Etihad. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has done it again. It was an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer masterclass. Is that what we're calling it? That's what they would have called it if Mourinho had done that at the Etihad. We are calling it a Ole Gunnar Solskjaer masterclass at the Etihad. He's done it again. He's never lost at the Etihad, which is incredible. He continues to win games there. And my God, what a victory it was for Manchester United today. So comfortable, you know. So comfortable. I can see Sanjeev, Rebecca, Nivi, and loads others in the comments as well. So keep your thoughts, keep your comments, keep all that good stuff coming through to us here on Adam McKola TV as we look back at that game. And what a game it was for Manchester United. Starts off in the first minute. United win a penalty through Anthony Martial, who Anthony Martial today was my man of the match. He was the official man of the match. He was my man of the match. He was man of the match today and deserved it. He also deserved a goal. He had a huge chance to score. Didn't take his chance, which was frustrating. He should have buried it, but he didn't need to bury it today because we were well clear by that point. 2-0 up. Goals from Bruno Fernandes from the penalty spot. And Luke Shaw. Shawberto Carlos, as Harry Pinero, the source, calls him. And I think that one might start sticking, you know, Shawberto Carlos. If he keeps playing like that and scoring goals like that. I thought he wasn't too far behind Anthony Martial in terms of man of the match. I also thought Harry Maguire did very well as well in that defence, as did Aaron Wan-Bissaka in dealing with Raheem Sterling. The reason I gave my man of the match to Anthony Martial was, obviously, I'm a little bit biased. But we also saw he got man of the match from the TV as well. So it wasn't just me being biased. I felt that all of his control of the ball, bringing it into his body, holding the ball up, you know, bringing others into play. I thought Anthony Martial was excellent today. That's the kind of number 9 performance we want to see from him. That number 9 performance. And then add finishing onto that. Because usually Martial scores those goals for fun. Usually his finishing is so good, but it's what's been left him this season. How many times have we seen him? And if you look at his stats, Anthony Martial's stats, you'll see over the years at United, he's been one of our most clinical players in terms of, you know, scoring the chances that have been created for him. He needs 1 chance, 2 chances a goal. But now we're looking at 3, 4 chances a goal. You know, he's not performed well at all up until today. And I thought today, this performance was absolutely incredible by Martial. So well done to him. Well done to the team. Well done to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I thought Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know, got it spot on. And it's weird because we've been to the Etihad and done that before. We've been to the Etihad and done that before. And we were able to go there and do it again so comfortably. It's weird that Pep didn't change anything to be able to, you know, combat what we were doing, because surely it was obvious what we were doing, right? Surely you knew we were going to go there, try and soak it up, and then hit you on the counter-attack. And that is exactly what we did. So I thought it was a little bit weird by Pep today. I thought he could have been a little bit better in what he was doing in terms of the way he was setting up his team if he was to get a result. But United set up that way. We got the result. It was pretty comfortable for us. And we deserved that win. Now, the frustrating thing for me is that Manchester United have dropped so many points. 5 points dropped against Crystal Palace this season. 2 points dropped against West Bromwich Albion. 3 points dropped against Sheffield United. That's 10 points that we've dropped there. We could have gone there 10 points closer to these, like beat them today and be like a point or 2 behind them, you know, and put the pressure on well and truly. But unfortunately, that isn't the case. Unfortunately, we have dropped points, but we needed to win this game today to make sure we were going to be comfortable in that top 4. We're still not comfortable in that top 4. I was fearing that we were maybe going to get caught inside that top 4. Maybe those other teams were going to come behind us and take that spot. But thankfully, today we got a result when we really, really needed it. We really needed that result today. We get the result, and I'm absolutely delighted with the performance, with the result, with the manager, with the players, with everybody. And hopefully this result can be the one that lights the fuse again, gets us going again, kickstarts our season again, because over the last couple of weeks, we found it difficult to create chances. We found it difficult to score goals, and we haven't been good enough. We haven't been good enough. Defensively, we have, but today, defensively good enough, went forward well, took some of our chances. I felt we could have, Martial had that chance that he should have scored. Rashford had a few. Like, we could have maybe taken our chances a little bit better, but ultimately, we got the goals, we kept the clean sheet, and it was a fantastic result for Manchester United. And just after the last couple of weeks, where it's kind of felt like we were losing that momentum, everything was falling apart, we were going to drop out the top four, to get that win is so important for us, because it keeps us going and it keeps the improvement going. So many people have been running around questioning Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Oh, he's blagging. Is he really a good manager? Is he not? Should he be gone? Should he be? Well, this kind of win can take the pressure off him, and it can make people feel like we are moving in the right direction again. So absolutely fantastic result for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today, for Manchester United, for the fans, for everybody. And I was delighted to see the performance of some players that haven't had a great time recently. Harry Maguire, Lindelof at centre-half, Anthony Martial up top. Thought Daniel James did well when he come on. It's a shame Marcus Rashford went off injured. Hopefully that's nothing too serious and he's back again soon. But what a performance. And like I said, if that was Jose Mourinho, Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola that gets that positive result today, I think everyone goes, masterclass that. Mourinho masterclass. It was a fucking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer masterclass today. And United got the 3 points. And Manchester is still fucking red. Always will be. Anyway, I know I'm not a mank, but I spend a lot of my time in Manchester. And City ain't a thing, man. City ain't a thing. City ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And they got beat today by United. Comfy. Calm on. I was so lucky we won as well, because I was sat next to Boovy. Can you imagine what Boovy would have been like if if United got slapped up today? Jesus, it would have been a dreadful place to be sat next to him. So thank God we got this win for my sake. Damian Brown in the comments says Martial with the flames. Malik says Manchester is red. Josh Brown just simply says yes with all the S's. Clean sheet from Dean Henderson. Big statement as well from him, says Adam Humphrey. That's a very good shout. I don't recall a real difficult save that he had to make. A lot of the shots that he had to save were at him, but he did well. He commanded his box, kept the clean sheet, and that's all that matters. Shaz says, when's the kickoff video coming? It should be up already. If it's not, it'll be up very, very soon. The highlights of today's game, where Manchester United won, and I was buzzing. Get hitting that like button, get commenting, get sharing, get subscribing as well. Get your super chats in maybe. We did have a super chat earlier, which I'm scrolling up for now, and it was from Summit Gahalane. Apologies, I said that wrong. He says, the myth of Cancelo is busted. Can't wait to see Lawrence, says Shaz. We did bring up whether Liverpool were bad champions again today as well. Anthony Tate sarcastically in the comments says Ollie out. Can't wait to go and watch this game, says Frank West. Jason Yu says it's still on in quotation. So I don't know whether someone said that. Was it me that said that on today's stream? I don't know. Oh, man. I wish we were like just a little bit closer to them, man. 3, 4, 5 points closer to them. Oh, they would have been shitting themselves tonight. It's such a shame. But like Luke says, we've seen it happen to Newcastle. And the one thing about this Man City side is that they are flaky. They're not like the Man City side of 2-3 years ago. You can get at them. They can be got at. You can beat them. And if we can manage to keep some... Nah, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. It's not happening. City have won the league. We've dropped too many points, man. Too many points. But it's so happy to be winning today, to put in a good performance. And fingers crossed we can keep it up. Anyway, guys, Thank you for tuning in to Adam McKola TV. I also did a review here when I was with the lads as well, with Boo, with Lars, with Rory on the game for Stretford Paddock. So go check that out over on Stretford Paddock. Go check the lads' reactions over on Stretford Paddock as well if you missed all of those. I'm sure they'll have some stuff coming up for you. Nevi says, love you, mate. And I got to say, I love you guys too. Thank you very much for your support on the channel, whether it's 30 of you watching, 300 of you watching, or 3,000 of you watching. I appreciate every single one of you every single time. Now I've got to go and shoot and hit that motorway again, but it's going to be a much happier drive for Mac today from the kickoff to home, because Manchester United have beaten City. Manchester is red, and who knows, 21